We are live, citizens. What's up? It's President Awall here. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. We're gonna play some Star Wars Force Arena. Have you ever seen this game before? It's an amazing PvP game. I'm enjoying the hell out of playing this Han Solo deck, and my goal right now is to hit Kyber. That's what I'm trying to do. So, at the moment, we are in the top 900 in the world or so, and I know I'm grinding out this Han Solo deck a lot, but I promise you that once I get to Kyber, I'm going to mix it up on more decks really soon. Let's open up some packs. I know, I've been having a pretty decent win streak. Yeah, hopefully we get at least 100 rating points on this stream. That's what I'm going for. We shall see. Just going to open up my rewards here really quick. How are you guys doing this morning? Let me know in live chat. And today we're going to be playing this Han Solo deck. I'm going to just review it with you really quick, but this is the most reliable Han deck I've been able to put together thus far. And nice, getting all kinds of rewards. Here's the deck. It's the same one we were playing yesterday. We've got Wookiee Warrior, we've got Chewbacca, and we've got MLC 3 Light Tank on board. 3 really different tanking options. It gives a lot of versatility to the deck. Also, you have Grenadier on this. I've been thinking about pulling him out at different points and maybe putting in Drop Pod. A lot of you guys are telling me that Drop Pod might work in this deck. I've decided not to, and I'm still on a pretty decent win streak. And I've chosen X-Wing over Ion Mine, which is definitely something that has been working out recently, so I can get those quick clears. Otherwise, I have to Michael Bay people in order to get in there. And then we've got Barry on board, so it's a really balanced deck. I'm really enjoying it. Just woke up. Awesome. Thank you for joining me on the live stream, guys. I really appreciate it. And we're doing pretty well. I'm almost ready to put together a Palpatine deck. I'm pretty excited about that. It's night where you're at? Okay, where you at, Uncle Yop Yop? So let's go ahead and queue up for some 1v1s. Yes! We're gonna do it. We're gonna go on a crazy win streak. I just know it. Why did I change out the Ion Mine for the fighter, for the X-Wing, you mean? Well, I swapped it out because I needed quicker clears. There's a lot of decks like Callus decks and Vader decks that are doing these kind of build-up pushes where they're throwing AT-ST into the very back of the lane. The lane will slowly push up and then they'll drop a do-back and like some like bladesmen on there, and they have that huge push. That's why I put that in there, is so I can get quick clears on their small stuff, their supplemental units, and then I'm more in the clear to defend at that point. I know, I'm working on the Palpatine deck, I promise. Alright, so is this a... Yes, it is. They have a droid up. Well, we shall see what we do with that droid. I don't think we're going to mess with it yet. We'll wait for a better opportunity, wait to get X-Wing on our cycle. This might be one of those momentum decks. Let's see if he drops an AT-ST right here. No, I don't think he will. Oh, he's got heavy gunners. That's not good. Grenadier, get in there. Save the day. Kill them all. Beautiful. That's why I put Grenadier in my decks. That's what we do. So some of you guys have been commenting that this deck is overpowered. You guys think it's overpowered? It is really strong. I wouldn't say that it's overpowered though. And I'm not going to be doing a Mobile Legends stream today. Simply because I'm going to be recording some videos for that game. So a bunch of you guys asked me to make some just beginner videos to cover the basics of Mobile Legends. So I'm going to record all of that. How to do emblems, how game overview, all of that stuff, to give you guys a better idea about MOBAs. I know not everybody has played something like League of Legends before, even though tens of millions of people have played. And so it kind of leaves some of you guys out on that content. So I'm going to go over the basics on that stuff here soon. That was a suggestion from one of you guys, actually, on one of my videos. Hopefully he reads my comment. Urbo, what are you saying? Hey, we're going to be nerfing and buffing heroes? No, I didn't see it. Is this a very recent announcement? I'm reading your comment. No, I'm going to die. No. No, I am going to be releasing Mobile Legends content today, but it's going to be... Whoa, nice TIE bomber there. But it's going to be in the form of a video. It won't be a live stream. Sweet. Get to work, Barry. Get to work. I don't know if I'll be able to kill that droid on this run. Gosh, these engineers and droids just make the game so defensive. But I guess it's made stuff like X-Wing and TIE Fighter runs way more effective, so that's a good thing. I was trying to deploy my mine there so that when he, I could Michael Bay him and take him down. And it looks like he took down the turret with only 5 seconds left. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back again on this one. GG. He took me out there at the last moment. I shouldn't have let myself get killed. Playing and commentating, I'm losing focus. No. It's okay. We can start this one out with the defeat, but we will come back. We will come back. We will get more points. That's a part of the grind. What do you guys think about this deck? Would you change anything with this deck? Let me know in the comments. Unipanther, Jack, Urbo, The Void, Don Carnage, Dominator, Jeffrey, Axel, Ahmed, Urbo. Thank you guys all for joining me on the stream. I'm only using Han. You love waking up to my videos. I am only using Han because this is what I'm getting the most success with. If you guys have suggestions on another Rebel leader that you'd want me to play, let me know. I'm totally open to that. You want Empire, please? I could put together an Empire deck. What hero do you want to see on Empire side? I might throw that together on the stream. The tilt management ability. Big Kneezy's telling me, get that engineer out of there. Okay. He does not like Barry. Does not like him at all. Baze Malbus, change everything. You guys are like, just shake it up, man. Okay, I can shake it up. I'll make a deck and see if I can put together something that'll have like a relatively decent win rate. He's got the do back. I'm going to just switch it up in the other lane and drop a light tank and maybe throw him off balance a little bit. Now he realizes he needs to defend. I'm going to wait for him to deploy like Bladesman or something. See what he does. There they are. Alright, I only got one of the Bladesmen with that shot. That actually was not what I wanted. Fine, though. And we'll be able to deploy our Grenadiers here and push out against this. Looks like the bottom lane is getting totally wrecked, and I was completely ignoring it. So, that was really, really well played. No, Barry, get to work. Heal it up. The Pokemon Master in the top lane has died. And he's probably going to try to catch me out here, so I'm probably going to save this Chewy. He Dioxysed my Barry. That is just unbelievable. That is a hateful, hateful behavior. And we're going to go in here, we're going to Michael Bay this. We're also, oh, I was going to use the X-Wing there to take that out. Unfortunately, it looks like he will survive, or we're going to kill the leader, but he's got enough units here to really do some damage. Go ahead and use this strike here, clear everything out. That's why I put X-Wing in this deck as opposed to Ion Mine. Wow, why did I collect that health? As opposed to Ion Mine, because it gives you those quick clears, and if I didn't have the quick clear in that situation, I would have lost, right? I mean, I still might lose this building, but probably just going to bum rush it. No, he's not bum rushing it. Interesting. Well, he got it. That sucks. Let's see if I can get a pick on him, but it looks like these Bladesmen are doing unbelievable amounts of damage to me. Alright, we've got somewhat of a push here, but they have a pretty high HP structure. See if I can drop this mine on him. Whoa, the lag there was out of control. He is the very best. He is a Pokemon Master. They already took out one of our turrets, and it doesn't look like we're going to be able to move in anytime soon, really, for this. So we're going to deploy Chewbacca. We're going to throw a Grenadier. The question is, are they going to pressure both lanes? That's what I'm waiting to see. There's the strike. I need to back up this time. I need to back up. He's trying to get a snipe on me. He got it, but my Wookiee warrior's in his face, slashing his face off. We took him out as well. But unfortunately, he had more units for that trade. No! X-Wing is so good so far. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Alright. We're going to drop this bomb, and we need to get out of here. And he's pushing in the top lane. This is definitely going to be a loss. I'm way behind in this game. I really am. I screwed up early game and I lost that momentum, and that's okay. Why don't we switch it up and play some Empire? That's what you guys were asking for, right? I'm willing to switch it up if that's what you guys are asking for live. That's cool with me. Let's take a look at it. I would like to play either Boba Fett or Krennic. I have this existing Boba Fett deck, but I'm not sure if this is something that's going to work out. I was thinking about putting Light Vehicle in here and making it super fast. Something like that. That could be interesting. I don't have Dewback, but it's still a really good deck. Yeah, I'll try running this Boba Fett deck. Let's do it. I don't really have anything TIE Fighter related, though. I'm going to need that in this deck. So I'm going to do a quick swap with Stun Grenade. I think that'll be good enough. Yeah, that'll work. Let's take this one into battle. Let's do some 1v1s. We're switching to Boba Fett. I know the thumbnail has Han Solo and Chewbacca on it. I'm sorry. I gave you a little bit of that, but you guys are asking for some variety, so let's do it on the stream. Thanks for letting me promote my guild. I'm gaining members. Juan the Don. What is your guild name? I'm happy to promote active guilds. Our guild, we always have like about 15 applications that we can't take. So I'm constantly cycling people out that have been inactive for 3 days in our guild. I know a lot of you guys are asking to be in Citizens, but that's only a few people a week that happens with. So, you know, once slots open up, then I do accept people on our application list, but I know it's been like a long queue for a lot of people. Just sometimes will take a few weeks for slots to open up. The goal is to get to Kyber, that is correct. That is my ultimate goal. And my Han Solo decks are not very fresh these days, and I just need to switch it up a little bit. Get a little bit of variety in my life. They're playing unbelievably defensive right now. We'll see if they're up to no good. Okay, they're going to send in the cavalry. Here we go. And I'm going to drop my Bladesman here. Then we're going to shoot him with the rocket. Bam, hitting everything. That was beautiful. And I think we're going to successfully defend here with the turret taking very little damage. And then our boy, the droid, will come in here and polish this thing up. So I think we're in pretty good shape. Let's see if they'll be able to defend here. I mean, this is going to be an interesting matchup. It's fun to play Empire again. I love Empire. MTV7 Light Vehicle is the best. God, I love that card. Too good. Too good. Watch this. Oh, rockets! Boba Fett is so fun. Oh, looks like everything got cleared out by the Sand Trooper. That was a bit of a waste. So let's see if we can do some quick damage here because Bladesmen have that really high move speed. And then now I gotta back up at this point. So it's time to defend. So it's just gonna be push, counter, push type of thing. Who can make a mistake with their defense? And it looks like he's counting on me doing that, of course. And let's see if we can hit everybody again. And we're gonna drop we'll get this probe droid snipe at the buzzer. I want that droid to move within tower range. There we go. Now we can shoot his stuff. I think we can grind it down to half health at this point. But we're definitely going to need to back out. Oh boy, TIE Fighter. There it is. And at this point, we'll just drop a light vehicle. It'll take a significant amount of damage, but it'll be able to push out. Actually, no, I did way better than I thought it would. And I'm going to drop some Bladesmen with that for a little extra pressure. Looks like they have a light tank on the back lines, but the turret may tank the damage up front. Let's see what happens. Okay, they've got the troopers. We'll blow them up. This is tough. This is actually a really hard-fought battle here. They are just sacrificing their leader every single time right out the gate. So that's kind of surprising to me. Oh, I can't die. All right, Bladesman. I'm ahead right now, but I think I'm a little bit short on energy. I think they can make a big push at some point. So I'm going to need to successfully defend here, and then I'll be able to push. Go ahead and throw. Oh no, he's got a Grenadier on the back lines. Uh-oh. And I need to make sure I don't die. Let's drop that surprise damage. There it is. I think we took out the Grenadier in the process. No, is he still there? He's still there. He might ruin our days. That was a sneaky, sneaky Pokemon Master. So these Bladesmen will do like a couple slices to this, but that's about it. We're not going to be able to take it down yet, unfortunately. Working on it. Now I'm going to save up for this probe droid to kind of clog the lane here, and I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Yeah, we're good. Alright, gotta go defend... Okay, he's trying to distract me from picking up the W here at the last moment in this game. So I'm gonna just try to push in and do it. I just need to get within missile strike range here. There we go. There's the strike. And there's the missile. Got it. That's GG. That's why Boba Fett's awesome, is that nice burst damage, his ability, his movement abilities. That was really, really awesome. Alrighty then, TIE Fighter's better because it clears out an entire lane quickly. If you take out the units in the lane and you hit the leader, then you're also potentially going to hit the Treadwell droid or the Barry on the other side. So, alright, what's up guys? Eugen, pew pew pew, Romantic Jaguar, drop the probe closer to the bridge and blow up all that bridge goodness. I was dropping it closer to the tower so that they scooted in a little bit so the turret could shoot them. Otherwise, all of your other units move forward a little bit too much, and then they're not under the cover of turret fire. So, I don't know. Take out TIE Fighter and put in Slave 1, you guys are asking. I always screw up Slave 1. You want me to give it a shot? I'll put it in. I know Slave 1's amazing, but... Gosh, I always screw up the execution. I just need to practice it. You're going to watch me drop bombs in places that I should not. Okay? Let's keep it going. Let's see if we can get back over 5,200. That would be amazing. Yeah, I got a golden pack. Yeah. What's up, Dat Boy? Oh, shit, this Dat Boy. What's up? Sup, Mr. President, says Romer. Good to see ya. Thank you for joining me here live, everybody. You waste the AoE damage from Probe Droid. Yeah, you're right. I probably am. I'm kind of playing it more like a Wookiee warrior right now, which is not what I should be doing. Alright, we'll just drop a light vehicle. What do they have here? Slave 1. Ooh, this is going to be a painful death. Boom, you're dead. That's how we do it. I'm going to be very, very careful not to get too aggressive here. Oh, there we go. They're hitting me with that special. Nicely done. Grenadier goes down though. That was a relatively even energy exchange. They're going to be able to defend very well. I might want to mix it up between the two lanes. And I'm just waiting for them to use some energy here. They are switching it up. Okay, interesting. Then what has he got here? He's just got an engineer. We're going to throw a bit of faster damage here. We're going to throw a probe droid here. And we're going to see if we can get some work done on this structure. Back up! Alright, we successfully defended there in the top lane, but this is going to be a tough matchup. My deck isn't quite as aggressive as it needs to be to push in on him. He's got Marauders, which luckily I have Sand Trooper, which in my opinion is the best counter to Marauders there is. I'm going to need to Slave 1 all these engineers. He's got an entire Union workforce working for him here. There we go. Oh, I'm going to hit everybody. Oh, beautiful. That was amazing. Okay, Slave 1 is pretty great. Maybe that was a very good suggestion for you guys. Dude, look how good Wookiee warriors are. They just hang around forever. Such a good investment for 3. Alright, well, I've got the engineer sitting back here in the back. Oh, let's see if I can shoot him with a missile. Surprise missile. Oh, he doesn't kill them. Oh, unbelievable. Alright, we're going to drop our second. And then here we go. Let's go ahead and clear everything out. He's switching it up to the other lane. Let's take out this light tank. Let's do it. We're focusing on getting the Kyber friends. No, he's shooting my droids. No. Let's see if I can Slave 1 all of his stuff. There it is. We got the engineer, but I mean, they're actually slightly ahead with that push in the top lane. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back here. We'll see. Need a little bit of supplementary damage. No, back up, back up. Get out of there. Trying to shoot him with missiles, y'all. Not working out. So are they going to pressure the top lane or not? We will find out. I'm dropping the light vehicle down there knowing that the real situation is probably in the bottom lane. Yeah, it probably will be in the bottom lane. Here we go. We're going to Slave 1 all of them. Get inside my Slave 1. Get blown up with this. Boom. Oh man, it just didn't work out. Look at that frontal turret he put down. That was very, very surprising. It will be surprising if I'm able to come back here. I don't know if I will be able to. We're going to drop the droid. We're going to just try to save this thing as well as we can. Stormtroopers, go! All the droids get in there. Go, go, go! Repair it! No, nice last-minute victory there. I underestimated my opponent, and they punished me in that game. GG. Switch to top lane. I know, I should have switched to the top lane. Oh well. Yeah! Sub probe droid for Dewback. I'm seriously considering that, yeah. Let's take a look at their deck. Level 2s there. Nice. Nice. That's actually a pretty solid deck. The turret was really in play that game. It made it really hard for me to push in on them because I had a turret, even though I don't have an ATST in this deck. That was really solid. Really nicely done by my opponent there. GG. Okay, cool. So with this deck, you guys are suggesting swapping out the probe with Dewback. Bam. We're at 3.3, so it's a bit of a costly deck, but we'll leave it there. And let's see. Got a play pack here. Let's open it up. Let's see what goodies we get. Crystals, dudes, ladies, droids, guys with swords, older looking guys. Awesome. Those are all cards that I wanted. A hard day's work pays off for me. Yes, it does. Alright, beautiful. Let's do some more 1v1s. Let's go, go, go. There's a balance change today. Yeah. I haven't read the notes yet. I was going to read them later. I like reading them right before I play it for the first time. You tuned in just now, Callum. Awesome. Welcome to chat. Alright, here we go. More Boba Fett action. Can we climb the ladder with the world's greatest bounty hunter? I don't even know if he's the greatest. He's just got the coolest armor out of every bounty hunter. Mandalorian, right? Alright, they're just gonna waste their energy and not use it right now. That's interesting. We'll see what happens here. While this is going on, I'm gonna drop a Stormtroopers Bladesman combo and see if they let me let this push in. They're probably gonna kite this. Ooh, nice kite with an ion mine. That was a nice little counter there. Well done. So this is a great situation to throw in Dewback, because he'll just charge right in on this, and then we can combo that with a Slave 1. Oh, they didn't get sucked in. Really, I was only doing that to get the pick on their hero. That's unfortunate that they were able to dodge that one. No! Oh well, it's fine. Go ahead and drop a droid here. See if we can get a little bit of repairs while they're recharging. Bam! Oh, they used Ion Mine. Nicely done. Of course they have Ion Mine. Oh, it's so annoying playing against Rebels. Rebels have a really good kit now. A lot of people feel that they're weak. You guys know how much I like playing Rebels now. So I'm going to try to switch it up to a different lane here. I'm going to feign as if I'm pushing this lane. And I'm going to kind of suddenly push both. So here we go. I'm going to see if I can get a pick on their hero. If I can jump the gate here, I can do some serious damage to him. I'm going to probably back up. There it is. Into the Slave 1. Oh, I thought the Slave 1 would finish them. And it did not. They're trying to kill me. But I'm getting some nice pressure in on that top lane. But wow, they're getting lots of damage in on my structure. This is not good. This is very not good. I need to drop a droid here and get some quick heals and just defend this thing. This thing, really, they could just tap it and it would fall down. Here they come. They're going to try to do it right now. I'm going to throw a Dewback in there to slow down the process. I think that'll keep it up for a little bit while we heal it up. And then I think we can push in on the top lane here in about 40 seconds. That's my plan. Wow, this person has unlimited ion mines. They entered a cheat code and got unlimited ion mines. Obviously not a cheat code. Alright, sweet. So we're going to keep defending this lane just so we can get some heal time in here. And then this top structure is going to... It's still down. Or top structure is still up, rather, is what I meant to say. I was going to Slave 1 surprise damage him there, but that is not going to work out. We're going to throw Dewback up front. I think we can keep this defense going. Now top lane is vulnerable. Time to throw the light vehicle up there. And this is when I'm going to switch over and see if I can get a pick. Ooh, I was going to get a pick on their hero, but I didn't get the opportunity to. If I need to, I'll finish this off with a slave 1 if I really have to, which I do. Here it comes. Bam! Slave 1 finisher. Beautiful. There it is. Alrighty then. Interesting. Picking up a W. That's what's up. Yes! Rebels are not weak if you know what you're doing. Yeah, that's why I've been playing that Han deck. I know that there's a lot more Empires out there. Yes, 35 points. I know there's a lot more Empire decks out there than normal. And that's why I'm enjoying playing Rebel too. I get those instant queues, and I know I'm kind of against the grain, which makes it more interesting and challenging for me. But that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Empire still being relatively popular amongst higher level players. Has anyone seen hacked accounts? I wouldn't know how to identify a hacked account. How do you know? Like, I mean, you're just playing against them on your tablet. Is there some sort of indication? You'd be able to spot them? You tell me how to spot them? Okay, interesting. I would doubt that there are any bots or like automated players at higher levels though. I don't know how those accounts would get there. And like grinding out at higher levels doesn't make sense. Oh no, you're talking about bots by Netmarble. Is that what you're talking about? Why don't I use Agent Callus? I've used Agent Callus in the past, and it requires you to have an amazing ping to be able to use your abilities. And the Wi-Fi here at the studio, its ping is eh. And so, you know, with Callus, he's a melee character. You have to be moving in and out. You have to nail the timing with his area of effect stun. Otherwise, you're going to die constantly. Kind of like a Luke Skywalker almost. So I don't like playing him on this Wi-Fi. Playing ranged characters is easier for me if I get little lag spikes and there's some input delay, which there's a little bit right now as I'm tapping the screen, but it's good enough, right? All right, sweet. We're just going to drop some stormtroopers here. Throw a droid down. That's how we do. What is this? It's just a grenadier. Let's see if I can get any more equity out of that one. No, they aren't dropping any more units next to it. So we're just going to put Dewback right here. He's going to slowly move up. Killing my droid. Wow, the disrespect. The disrespect. Here we go. We're going to do this into a Slave 1 combo to finish him off. There it is. Let's see if we can do the counter push down this lane, folks. We've got a lot of firepower here. So we'll see. I think we'll be able to do a little bit of damage, but they'll be able to push back pretty quick. What is that? A Gonk droid. Wow. I haven't seen an antique like that in a very long time. I hope I can do enough damage to it before it gets to my structure. Ooh, boy, that was actually pretty close. That was much closer than I should have allowed it to be. What's he got here? He's got a worker. So we're going to drop our own worker. We just need to cycle some cards here. And let me see. I can get a little bit of damage in on him, but I don't think I can finish him. There it is, and then we're going to Slave 1. I just invested so much to kill him. Like, I just despised him, evidently. This Dewback, look at how much work the Dewback gets done. It's crazy how much it gets done. We're going to throw in a light vehicle here and see if we can get a little bit more aggressive. Dang it. There's Gonk droid. Need to get stormtroopers on this to make sure I can get it this time. Otherwise, the timing will be a little bit too close. The light vehicle getting wrecked, but I'm doing consistent damage here. So that's working. Getting a little bit of pressure in the top lane. Will he be distracted and allow me to capitalize on that fact? Gonna do Dewback. Come on, Dewback, get in there. There we go. Oh, unfortunately, it looks like the Sand Trooper is going to tank the damage, which is not what I want at all. Dewback's getting work done. There we go. And we can Slave 1 here for a surprise deadly strike. Boom. And let's see if we can go. Okay. Well, nice Gonk droid throw there, actually. That's distracting all my momentum, and I was unable to get the damage in on that structure I wanted. I was hoping the stormtroopers would... Oh, wow. Here we go. He's pushing in the top lane. He's switching it up. He doesn't like what I'm doing in this bottom lane. Starting to outsmart him. I got it back. Wow. Nice ion mine there. We're going to throw Bladesman for some surprise damage and see if we can get a pick. There it is. Yes, the Bladesmen are sniping him. Here's a Slave 1 to make sure we sealed the deal. And we did. We ended up sealing the deal. What? Am I going to get this tower instead? Interesting. We're going to just burst this thing down as much as possible. We're going to throw a droid here for insurance policy purposes. Yes! Woo! That's what's up. Yes, indeed, friends. That was very, very nice. GG to our opponent. Let's take a look at his deck. Actually, he's got a relatively low-level deck. Looks like he played up to a much higher rating, if I were to guess. With a deck like that, he's just like, I'd say a couple weeks behind me in terms of just opening up his rewards packs and what have you, and he'll be where I'm at. Still, GG. They played pretty well that game. Empire just feels right. Empire. I know. So good. Okay, so we're doing well with this Boba Fett deck. Maybe that was the switch up I needed. What do you guys think? Okay, I'm gonna know in chat. Everybody just drop one comment. Are you playing Rebel or are you playing Empire right now? I just want to get a gauge of what you guys are playing. Or whether it's more imbalanced at the lower levels or at the mid levels. It'd be interesting to know that. Boba Fett's fun. I mean, even if, like, just smack my mic there, even if jumping over these barriers really doesn't do that much for you, it's just fun to do it with Boba Fett. I mean, it is a mobile game after all, so you should just have a good time doing stupid crap sometimes, or something that's just a fun gameplay element. I think the jumping over the walls is a really fun element for Boba Fett. Okay, cool. He's got the Pathfinders here. I don't know. Should I slave one? I'll just slave one that. Oh, I kind of screwed it up. I only got 2 of them, but at least I got the hero in the process. That's pretty nice. I'm cool with that. God, I love that missile strike. It's just so dangerous. It forces people just to drop back on their positioning so much. Okay, interesting. They're going to do a bigger push here. I'll throw the vehicle up front. I don't think... They don't have Grenadier here, so I'm going to drop Bladesman. See if I can get some nice bonus damage in on this. But I really don't want... Yeah, I really don't want Polar Bear with a minigun to survive. I'm going to try to kill him with Slave 1 so I can push in on their base. Here we go. That's why you put Slave 1 in there. It sucks them in. It's amazing. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Let's see how much damage we can get in on this. I'd say we can get it down to 50%. And then we'll probably need to back. Yep. Gotta back up now. If I don't back here, then I don't have the do back, and they take my structure. I can't even be in the area, though, at the moment. Because I'm gonna die. I'm gonna try to throw a Sand Trooper here as well for some nice supplementary damage, but they just have a really big push here. A lot of momentum. Gonna need to come back. I've only got a minute. I've got a minute and a half to accomplish this. We'll see. Oh no, they've got a repair droid on it. Come on, let's kill it. Oh, and we hit Polar Bear with a minigun. That was not what we wanted at all. Okay, we got the turret. And I'm gonna see if I can slave 1, pull him in. There it is. And we're gonna drop down troopers as well. I think the troopers will get the pick though. They can't tank all this damage. Oh wow. They took everything out much faster than I thought they would. It's now a 1-for-1 lane exchange game. That all rhymed, and I meant to have that rhyme. I wrote that ahead of time. That's a part of the script for the show. Thanks for watching. President Awall here. Thank you. President Awall is the funniest man on the planet. Says every magazine. I swear it's true. Alright, we're piling in here. Nice timing for Ion Mine. That really is nice timing for Ion Mine. We're going to Slave 1 this to guarantee the kill. And get inside my Slave 1. Beautiful. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to push in on their lane. MLC3 Light Tank is just so good. It has just so much HP. It has so much damage as well. For at least for the cost. Incredible. Such a good card. I've talked about it many times though. I think it's the strongest Rebel card there is. And not just because it's highest cost, like the value you get for the card is amazing. We're going to try to Slave 1 here and make something happen, but I don't think we're going to be in too good of a situation. Yeah, they're going to be able to push back on this pretty freaking hard. So this is a huge push. Look at this. I just got to drop Dewback in there to see if I can kill the hero. Oh, I couldn't kill the hero. Had I used Missile Strike, I would have been able to. This Dewback is trying to tank everything as well as they can. No! Polar Bear with a minigun is on top of this thing. No, Polar Bear. No! God, those pushes, that was just a beautiful job of building up a big push and then deliberately pushing a lane. And that's something that I need to be learning to do more. I usually wait for a really good defense and then a counter push, but I can do those sort of wave pushes with this deck as well. I need to learn how to use that, and I think I'll do a lot better. You would like the MLC3 Light Tank to cost 7 rather than 6, says Dat Boy. Yeah. Yeah. If they did that, maybe they could buff the damage a little, just a tiny bit. But other than that, that Light Tank is just crazy, crazy value. It's more value than the MTV7 light vehicle, the golf cart with a minigun. Darth Maul and Yoda would be so cool. I totally agree. If they do something like Yoda, this is what they've done in other games. They've made it like a legendary or something, like not just a legendary, but like this other tier, where you have to accomplish certain goals in the game, and it's like sort of a extremely difficult to get, like multi-month process to earn it. I've played other games like that, like Galaxy of Heroes did that with Yoda. They might do that with this game because everybody wants to play Yoda, and usually Yoda is really powerful in whatever video game Yoda's in. And I would imagine they'd do the same thing here. At least, like, if they were to have Yoda in this game, it'd be definitely a high move speed. I think sprint would probably be the, whoa. Okay, hold on a second. That push came back a lot faster than anticipated. So let's see, let's drop the missile here to do maximum damage to everything. That's what I'm talking about. Gonna get a couple snipe shots. The stormtroopers can shoot Han now. This is breaking my immersion. This is not what the lore says. And let's see if we can get the Slave 1. Oh, he runs out of range at the buzzer there. Otherwise, I would have picked him up, and I might have been able to push in a little. Not too much, though, because I didn't have much energy, so, you know. Ooh, that's one of the advantages, you know, when you start getting used to playing somebody like Krennic. You have so much energy all the time, and you just get used to just throwing out cards at a really, really rapid pace. Okay, they're doing a big push here. This is it. This is it. We got the dewback here. I'm going to drop the Bladesman right on top. Nice taunt there from Chewie, but I don't know if it's really going to get what they want, what they're looking to accomplish done. Yes! That's the counter push. Oh, but the mine. The mine. And I can't tank all this damage. That is unfortunate. We're really not going to be able to counter push that. That's right. I totally forgot Han Solo has the most ridiculous ultimate. It's so incredible. And look at that, just taking out everything he had. I think that was a pretty darn good energy exchange. But now with that, he's dropping these mines. This is a problem for me. Now I have to basically blow something every time to take those out. But the good thing is with dewback, or even MTV7 light vehicle, you can just throw those vehicles right on top of it. Just have them essentially mine sweep that lane. I'm going to drop this dewback right here, I think. He's got the mine again. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and do a surprise attack here in the bottom lane and see what we can do. Nice Chewie play. Nice Chewie play. I need to guarantee the kill. Wow, he knew what I was doing there, and he ran away. Nice anticipation by that Han Solo. That was really good. Wow, I got it back. I got it back. I got it back. Dewback trooper up front. I need to go up and defend this top lane now. Wow, I let things get a lot. Wow, I let things get very out of hand. Top lane is going to take significant damage. I've got a decent little push going here, but light tanks are unbelievably powerful. Looks like this turret's actually taking care of itself. So we need to defend the bottom lane and see if we can get that nice area of effect damage we're looking to get. We don't need it, actually, to defend here. He doesn't have that much. And I'm hoping that this vehicle, beautiful, runs over all the mines. That's what's up. That's what I like to see. And his turret's relatively low health. Here we go. We're going to drop Slave 1 right here, in addition to Stormtroopers, to take all of this stuff out very, very quickly. And then we're going to drop Bladesman and go for a big, fast push, if we can. We'll see if this works out or not. Han is getting really aggressive. Missile strike from afar. That's how we do it. And then we're going to drop the Slave 1. This Han Solo has dodged all of my Slave 1s except for that one. He's just doing a really good job of dodging it. I'll give it to him. We'll drop some Stormtroopers here. I definitely need to heal up. If he gets a pick on me, that's a major problem. So who's going to switch lanes? Who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to make this happen? Looks like he's saying, look, I'm going to make the last minute stand. And he's going to try to be the aggressor in this situation. I think this is just going to end up in a tie. I think that's where we're going to be at. Unfortunately, that's where we're going to be at. Han is just so defensive, it makes it hard, even as Boba Fett, to get in there and get any work done. GG. Kill that Chewie. Oh my, how the tides turned. Chewie was once my hero, and now he's my enemy. I'll take him out all day long. Really nice Rebel deck there. That's a really balanced deck. The only thing I kind of question is the usage of the troopers. I feel like for just one more cost, you can pick up that Wookiee Warrior, and Wookiee Warrior gives you crazy, crazy value. Such value. And it can do a lot of damage, too, if you drop it within melee range of a leader. It actually has a pretty high damage rating. Cool. Nice deck there. Actually, I thought that was a pretty solid Han Solo deck. That was a good Han opponent. Boba Fett, a pleasant surprise, you say? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Excuse me. So how many of you guys have downloaded Mobile Legends? Let me know. I know I've released like 2 videos about Mobile Legends, but like I was telling you guys earlier, I'm doing this kind of for new player series so that you guys could possibly get into it. And there's, one of you guys was telling me there's barely any information out there for new players in that game. So I'm going to make some, see if people are interested in it, and then we'll go from there. But I'm hell-bent on hitting Kyber, guys. I'm not going anywhere with Star Wars Force Arena, especially while I'm waiting for Kyber. Alright, I'm just going to slave 1 their stuff. He's just sitting in the corner like, wow, the overkill. He was just on his smoke break and that happened. That's so sad. Alright, here comes Luke. Here comes Suicide Luke. What's up, buddy? Here's the missile. Oh, the missile didn't go after him. Wow. He got so incredibly lucky there. He's the luckiest man on the planet. Alright, I'm going to save up for a Slave 1. Maybe I can get a pick here. Actually, he's probably relatively healed up. No. No. Oh boy, that was bad. Okay, no, they didn't get the huge conversion. They didn't. Beautiful. Is Luke going to come after me? I'm going to do a surprise Bladesman here and see if I can get the pick. And if I can get the pick on him, let's do it. Got him. And can the Bladesman do any damage to the structure? The answer may surprise you. The answer is no. I don't have a rocket right now, so I think that they're going to pretty effectively defend against this, and I'll need to come back. My Slave 1 is not within my cycle right now. No. Is he going to push in with this wave? I don't know. Oh, he's got Gonk in the bottom lane. Wow, nicely done. Let's see if we can take this droid out. Got it. And now Luke is going to maybe get a little bit more aggressive. It's just going to sit there and try to defend. Damn. They really came back in this bottom lane because of that stupid freaking engineer. Barry! You're going down, Barry. He got the conversion, but on a low health vehicle, so I'm really not too worried about that. But Luke knows, yeah, really nice focusing, really nice targeting there by Luke. That was hands down the most dangerous thing I had in that situation. So we did a really nice job there. And I'm going to drop down the Treadwell here so we can heal up while we are away. I think I might be able to finish this structure off. I'm just going to drop a Slave 1 for good measure. That should finish it off. There it is. But I think they're going to get the bottom structure now. But at least I've guaranteed I've got one structure done. I'm going to drop Dewback on top of him. I think I can take him out. He'll get the turret no matter what. But this now allows me to pressure the bottom lane quickly, while Dewback is countering the hell out of everything he's got in that other lane. So here we go. We're going to drop the missile strike. Bam, there it is. Just start getting this damage party started. Oh no, the huge conversion! No! No! Oh boy, that was bad. Here comes Slave 1. Slave 1, save me with Sand Trooper combo shots. Can we pull this off? That was just so much pressure on the structure. Wow. That was huge. It was huge. I'm going to need to just defend against this next one. I'm low on health. Oof, and the strike as well. I have to drop Dewback Trooper. Here we go. He's going to go for the quick pick. Can we kill him in time? We do. We just killed him in time. His suicide, he now has a big, big timer. But unfortunately, we don't have much firepower right now. I mean, we'll start damaging the structure, but it can be... Oh no, another Ben! This guy has 1,000,000 Ben Kenobis. What is even happening right now? I can't even begin to imagine what's happening at this moment. And he's going to get this structure. Wow, what a close game. That was a suicide Luke and a half. I haven't seen strategies in such a long time like that. Holy moly. Just getting conversions all day. His hand was like Ben Kenobi, Ben Kenobi, Ben Kenobi. All he had to do was hit the Kenobi button and he would win that game. Nice job. Nice job. Really well done. His deck's interesting. The Gonk droids were definitely distracting, that's for sure. I always countered them, but they always keep you occupied when they go down the lane, which gives you a major advantage, I think. There's some guys behind me. What the heck is going on? What's going on here? You need a stun for Obi-Wan? Now, if you stun, then he can't use his ability, right, while you kill him. Is that correct with Ben Kenobi? Correct me if I'm wrong on that, how that mechanic works. Hey, I did something. Sweet. I'm like not focusing on these missions at all. As you can see, I'm so far away from completing that mission. You know what mission I'm on? Get to Kyber. That's my mission. The power of the conversion. These are not the rebels you are looking for. Yeah, his conversions are pretty crazy. Like, I didn't realize that his power later on in his life, he was capable of like converting multiple people with the wave of a hand. I thought he had to do like one-on-ones with people. I remember that's all I saw in the movies. He never just waved his hand at a room and was like, all of you now fight to the death for me. He never, so the fact that that is an ability in this game is pretty hilarious. Okay, we've got a Han Solo here, so this is going to be a fun journey. We're going to just drop a light vehicle here in the top lane. Just let it start shooting the turret. Hey, cool, he's got an Honor Guards counter here. That's actually really interesting. Honor Guards are a really tough card to counter. Unless you have something like missile strikes and what have you, which I have. Okay, here we go. Let's get the missile in there. I was trying to get the positioning on that Han. Wow, he's going for the kill. He doesn't care. Sand Trooper, finish him off. The snipe from downtown. Sand Trooper getting work done. But unfortunately, this bottom lane is taking some major damage. We're going to need to drop our droid. We definitely have some decent amount of energy here. Dewback just doing a little bit of damage. Really, not too much progress. And they just killed our healer. That is unspeakable. Unspeakable. Come here. Hey, Han. There you go. That was for you. That was for you, buddy. Okay, we're going to drop Bladesman on top of this, then Slave 1. See if we can get the pick on Han. There it is. Han, you're going to die. Beautiful. All right, I need you to take down that mine. Awesome. And then we're going to move in on this thing. We're going to see if we can get some damage in here, boys. Let's see. Han is going to try to crit me, that's for sure. I can handle this Wookiee warrior, though. I can't handle that Grenadier. Can't handle it. Let's see if we can rocket it. We got it, but unfortunately, he has a Wookiee to tank for him. He's going to get a decent amount of crits in on this thing. Oh boy, I'm in a pretty rough position. This is not good, friends. And he's really on top of these X-Wings. Nicely done. And he's repairing his structure. That's terrible. He's got so much going in that lane. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run some units up top. See if he can counter that. See if I can Slave 1 this. I'm doing tons of horrible damage in the top lane. That's awesome. See if I get the pick on. Yes, I got the turret up top. My split lane push worked. I was focusing 100% of my spirit energy on defending this bottom lane. Spirit energy is definitely a resource in this game. Oh man, he's just so on top of it with those strikes. Crazy. Okay, let's drop the stormtroopers here. We're going to do a little Slave 1 as well in case he tries to run away. He did not, and that's polishing off everything else. It doesn't look like Treadwell lived, though. Like, we're having a really hard time healing these structures back up. Can I defend for the next 10 seconds? Yeah, I definitely should. He's going to try to come in here on the suicide on the structure. He won't get it in time, though. Nicely tried. I think if he went in there and he did a Michael Bay with some blaster shots, he might have been able to take out my structure, but he didn't quite get that aggressive. I mean, I do bonus damage to legendaries, so I would probably have taken him out pretty quickly. All right, sweet. We're back up again. Boba Fett feels like it's working out. This is fun as hell. Would you guys make any changes to this deck, or do you think I should keep rolling with this particular deck? What are your thoughts on that? He can't convert AT-ST. That's true. Yeah, you're talking about Ben Kenobi in chat. He can't convert AT-ST. Well, obviously not. That would be ridiculous if he could convert people through giant slabs of metal without actually looking at them. But I guess in a game like Force Unleashed or something, that would be the level of power that you'd have. Nicely tried. All right, sweet. Let's do it. Let's get into battle, Boba Fett. And I pick up a win here. This should be tough to push in. Generally pretty defensive. See what we can do. We're going to do just a fast vehicle over here with a sand trooper. And then we'll save our energy for an inevitable defense. What are they doing? Oh, wow. They let me get a lot of bonus damage in on that one. There's the mortar. So we're going to drop Dewback on top of it, which is not vulnerable to a mortar in any capacity. And we're definitely going to... Uh-oh. Was my Slave 1 positioning wrong? Oh, I was trying to drop the missile strike. And it didn't work out. Unbelievable. Dewback, though, not taking out that mortar in enough time. That's very, very bad. Dewback, you did not do what I paid you to do. Like, I tried, man. Trying my best around here. Alright, sweet. Let's drop the Bladesman right here and see if we can get the make of the missile strike. There it is! Getting the missile strike pick. God, Boba Fett is amazing at killing heroes. So good. And that's going to be an auto takedown. Beautiful. And once top is repaired, we'll be in good shape. At this point, I'm not going to play around, but drop a higher single target damage option right on top of this. And let's see if we can drop Sand Trooper here in time to take out this swarm. Boom! Love that area of effect damage. It's so good. God, I miss playing Empire. I really do like Empire. You guys know that. Missile strike! Oh, here we go. Here goes the Slave 1. They're going to try... They knew the Slave 1 was coming. They knew it was coming. But at least we countered a pair of 3-cost Pathfinders there in the process. That's good. They have an engineer down, so they're ready to repair. I definitely have the advantage in this game. Let's see. I think I have an advantage. Well, I don't really have an... I do have an advantage, but it's thin, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, Bladesman, do your thing. There we go. We got it. Oh, no. No, back. Oh, wow. That was not good. That was not what I was trying to do there. We're going to drop a Dewback. They're going all in here. With the Dewback up front to tank all of this, this should be incredible. Alright, I'm going to need to continue just to stay in defensive mode, because this is a pretty intense amount of pressure from this enemy. We're going to try a Slave 1 here. They get inside my Slave 1. There we go. Going to drop the Bladesman and see if we can move in with some decent damage here on their structure. I might die in the process, but it is what it is. See if we can get this. I'm going to drop a Sand Trooper back here as insurance policy. The turret is down, so they now have 14 seconds to get a lot of work done, and I don't see that being possible. So I took my advantage there, even though this may mean that I'm going to lose this structure. But with Slave 1 and Dewback, I should be able to clear it out pretty quickly here. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. Yeah, so Boba Fett's really working out. Heck yeah. Yes! Besides jumping, Dengar and Boba Fett are similar. Yeah, the issue is Dengar only gets his damage bonus when you're behind. I just feel like I want them to change that mechanic and just give Dengar something else. Whether it's move speed, whether it's... it doesn't even matter to me. You don't even have to give him more damage. Just give him something else other than that. Because if you're good, most of the time you're not going to fall behind. Like, you can't strategically decide, I'm going to fall behind and get the advantage from my legendary. That's just not fun. That's not fun at all. Alright, let's do a 1v1. You like Leia? I love Leia. Leia is so fun, but I just haven't been able to get a viable deck going with her. I think maybe she needs a bit of a buff. Is that going to happen in the upcoming balance patch? We're going to see a Leia buff? I know Gluten Slayer likes to play Leia. I was playing Leia a lot, actually, pre-release. She was viable then, but over time, she's just kind of fallen out of favor in the meta. Yeah, the Boba missile is just amazing. I totally agree. It's so fun. Alrighty then, let's see what we can do here. Can we pick up one more victory for the road? I'm not sure if we can. We're going to drop a droid here. Maybe they'll blow something to kill it. Who knows? We've got all kinds of bounty hunters hopping down this lane. Here we go. We're going to drop the light vehicle up front. I think Sand Trooper's going to do a sufficient amount of damage. Nice MLC3 light tank split push there. That was good. Stormtroopers, though, do a decent amount of single target damage. Yeah, I'll be able to repair that. We're actually in pretty good shape with that trade. No, I didn't want to drop Dewback. That's fine. That was actually not what I wanted to do, but it worked as a pretty good defensive option. Cool, we're repairing up here. No harm, no foul. despite the fact that they had that big early game momentum. We're going to slave 1 this and see what we can do. We're going to drop Sand Trooper. I think we can polish this thing off with that. Oh, almost killed them. That was so close. They were just within inches of their life. If I'd gotten that pick, I might have been able to pressure a little bit more. I don't think I would have been able to take down their structure, though. I might want to switch up which lane I'm pushing. I'm going to stand over here, then I'm going to throw my stuff over there. See what they do. Did I confuse the enemy? Let's go ahead and drop the missile strike. We missed. Unfortunately, we missed the hero, but or the legendary. Here we go. We're going to finish everything off as Slave 1. Come on. Wow, the bounty hunter was not in there. I did not get my value out of that Slave 1 at all. This is very bad, by the way. I don't have enough energy to make anything happen. My HP is too low. Unbelievable. Dubak's going to do his best to defend, but that turret is down. We need to come back at this point. And right now, I've got a pretty huge problem on my hands with this gigantic freaking push. Alright, we're going to drop down the Bladesman here for that single target action. We're also going to drop Stormtroopers. I now need to clear out the bottom lane. I now have some pretty good momentum in that lane, actually. Guys, no! Maybe I should slave 1 here. Maybe I should have done that. Wow, I let them do way too much damage to my structure there. That was definitely a mistake. They're going to try to overwhelm me with this Marauder push. Alright, this is a great time for Slave 1. If I can combo that with my missile. There it is. Ooh, the missile was on cooldown. That was a little bit rough. Taking down my healing. This is their opportunity to win, they think. I'm going to throw some quick damage in the top lane and see what we can get done here. See if I can take out their hero. That's my objective. Oh, the Grenadier is just the perfect counter for that. Nicely done. And that's going to be GG. Unable to come back. She's dangerous. She's very dangerous with her bounty. That was a fun game, though. Drop the droid, dude. Drop the droid, you're saying. You think Rebels will get a buff? That would be incredible if they got a buff. Especially if Han... Oof, negative 41 points. That was disgusting. That was absolutely terrible. Wow. Anyway, that was pretty fun. Switching things up with Boba Fett was a good time. I want to say thank you to all of you who have tuned in live and joined me today on our climb to Kyber. We're only about, what, 500 rating points away from getting there. I'm going to be releasing some Mobile Legends content later today. I'm recording some videos for that. And just some beginner stuff, some new player stuff to help ramp up knowledge about that game. And then I'm going to be doing more gameplays and more streams for that in the future. So there's no second stream today because I'm going to be recording some videos. So thank you all for coming by. This will become a video afterwards. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much to David Bond for the super chat. I appreciate it. Saying, President Awall, you now have the same purchasing power as the Netmarble marketing department. Keep up the great content. And that total is $5. That's actually, that's meta level humor right there, man. Nice job, David. Thank you for the super chat, man. Awesome. I'm going to throw my avatar above my head to click to subscribe to TGN Mobile, another channel I'm making mobile content on. I'm going to throw some videos over here as well. So there it is. And last minute shout out to Justin Lee. That's going to be it. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.